Anastasia, congratulations. What was working well for you out there today?
Well, first of all, I try to be active, aggressive. I try not to let her play her game because she's very smart and she makes me run a lot. She puts a lot of spin, so you know, as soon as I slow down my rhythm, um, my power, she's just there and she controls the point.
You said when you lost the first set, you you thought that it would be a good sign based on what happened in the French Open. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Well, definitely, I was a bit nervous at the start, and after I got a little bit angry because I had some chances, and I was just like I felt like I wasn't playing good enough, and after I got angry, especially with my serve, it wasn't going well. So, and then I thought, okay, the match in 3 sets, and if I lose the first set, nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna continue fighting, and then. It was a bit kind of easier mentally for me because I was set and for 1-up in the French and I lost and she's always coming back, so I thought, okay, maybe I try to do the same thing here.
So how nervous were you closing the match?
I wasn't really that nervous, to be honest. I was more nervous at the start, I think, and well, it's a normal thing when you start a match. You're a little bit nervous. You just have to start the match to find your rhythm, to find exactly what you have to do, and that's it. And at the end, I was just fighting every point, and I just tried to keep playing aggressive, keep playing my game, and that's it. And then I thought I wasn't really thinking about the result at the end.
So on the changeovers, when it got towards the end of the third set, were you thinking about Roland Garros at all, and were you able to keep your mind off of
Um,
that?
no, not really. I don't think so. I try not to think that much during the match, to be honest. Just try to focus on what I have to do and keep calm. And I need to have clear tactical things also, and just that's it. Go out there and move and fight.
When you missed the backhand volley on your first match point, what kind of thoughts went through your mind, and how did you manage to pull yourself together?
I just get angry with myself always, and I was like, oh my God, how can you miss this one? And but she's also out there fighting, and she makes me miss sometimes as well. And she gets this unbelievable shots from the angles because she's moving so well, and she's such a great fighter. So sometimes I have to realize that it's not only my fault missing the balls. She makes me miss as well. So I thought, okay, I need to. I should have been more focused, to finish the points because sometimes I do everything and then I just kind of relax and you always think that she's not going to get it, but I have to realize that, and I have to always keep it in my head that she's going to get every ball. So I wasn't really ready, and especially when you have match points, you kind of relax and you want your opponent to miss. So.
Anastasia, at any time this year, have you gotten impatient with your results and said, my game's already here, I should be doing a little bit better, when am I going to have my major breakthrough?
Yeah, of course, I was thinking about it, especially I lost so many close matches this year against Azarenka in Miami, in Davos against Peer, or against Francesca in French Open, and many matches like this, and it's always disappointing when you lose close and you think like everything was there, but just at the end, maybe you always think about yourself, you didn't do something, maybe I was too nervous or I wasn't focused enough, so I just tried to blame myself a little bit, kind of. So but it made me stronger, I think, and also I never try to find excuse when I lose. So I always blame myself. I never say like, okay, it was my coach's fault or it was windy today, or so I'm tough with myself, and I think it makes me improve.
How different did you feel in the third set today as compared to that third set against her in the French Open?
It was a bit easier here, actually much easier, because it was a different situation. There I was set and for 1-up, and I lost the second set. So she felt better emotionally. She kind of found courage, and she was just so emotional fighting, and everything was going well for her. And I was a little bit disappointed, and I was really negative and tired, disappointed. So I just couldn't play my game. That's why I was 5-1 down in the third, very fast and easy. And this time I won the second set, so it was the same for me. I felt emotionally, I felt better, and I felt like I could win the third set.
Your first serve got a lot better after that first set. How did that change points once you started getting that first serve in a lot more?
I just relaxed, and I was mentally calm, and also I thought, okay, I need to serve better, especially against her, and I need to put some pressure, and I thought I just tried to go for it, and I tried to go full power, and if it works, perfect. If not, then not my day.
2 last questions in English.
Does it matter to you to be the top Russian player, or is that a secondary goal and your main goal is to be, I don't know, top 5, win a Grand Slam? Talk about where that falls in your goals.
Well, I want to be the best in the world, so and if I start with being the best in Russia, which is also very good, and also it motivates me a lot that so many good Russian girls on tour, and I'm not the first one yet, so it motivates me a lot also to be better, and of course if I'm going to be the best in Russian it would be great, but it's not my first goal, but to be the best is my goal.
So can you just talk about Serena? Obviously Francesca's a great player, but Serena's a big step up on hard courts in the U.S., I would think so.
I don't know what to say much about her. She's just awesome and a great athlete, and she's showing so good tennis so far, so I don't know what to say really. I'm just gonna go out there, and I'm going to say that I don't want to go out there and enjoy just being on the center court playing against Serena. I would like to do well. I try to fight, and I try to put my effort, try to beat her, but of course I respect her a lot as well, and she's just great. So.